Good morning. How are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes on this Monday morning. And this morning's moves are taken from our cardio and core class, which we do at 8 o'clock every Monday morning. We warm up, we do some cardio moves, body weight moves, or incorporating some weights maybe. Check in with our breath work, our shoulder mobility, and then we do the core work and cool down. So we cram a lot into that 30 minutes, but ticking a lot of boxes for our midlife health and well-being. So if you're going to join in, that's always fantastic. But please make sure you're feeling fit and well, and you only do the movements that are suitable for you and your health and any current health issues or things you need to be mindful of when you're working out. If in doubt, leave it out. Do excuse me, I've suddenly gone very croaky. Or adapt to movement. The main thing is we can always do some form of movement. So we can always adapt that. And you have a clear, safe space. So again, no hazards, nothing's going to get in your way, particularly when you're working out. Excuse me. Right, let's get going. First 2 moves, our cardio moves. We're going to start off with pepper steps. So a sort of take on a jog, but adding a little bit more intensity to it, but we can adapt that. And then some pop squats, where we literally do a little bit of a bounce into a squat, back into that bounce, which again, options are always available. Then we've got 3 core moves, and they're all standing moves today. Right, let me grab the timer. 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest on those pepper steps. Are you ready? Off we go. So I'm in a mini sort of hinge back and knees bent, mini squat, and just lightly on the balls of my feet, as if I'm just running really fast. But again, your fast, your pace. If this wasn't a great position, we could stand and we could jog on the spot, we could march, whatever you fancy doing. But we're really just warming up the muscles, getting that heart rate going, getting the breathing a little bit quicker, working that cardiovascular system, which is something we need to be mindful of, that we are working as we go through midlife and beyond. But you know, your level, my level, it can all vary. So we're working to what works for us. And pause, that certainly worked and worked the legs up. So pop squats, feet fairly close together, little sort of jump or mini squat into a wider squat, back. That is more of a little jump squat. I'm exhaling as I do the little jumps. Breathe in that squat. We didn't want to do any jumping. We don't have to. Again, we could just do a little squat, wide, little, wide. But if we can add that little jump, that feels okay for the rest of the body. We're adding that little bit of impact, which again is great for bone health. But as always, be mindful, pelvic floor, any areas that you need to consider. And pause, brilliant. Okay, so again, that's got the cardiovascular system working. Right, the next move, I'm going to use very light weights, but again, this could be body weight. I'll show you body weight first of all. We're going to do like a high knee. So again, this is working the abs. So back into our core now. So arms up, bring my arms down, raise the knee. My arms are coming behind, so again, I get some shoulder work. And as I exhale, the abdominals are working. If I wanted to, I could incorporate some light weights. Also a little bit of balance too. So exhaling. As you exhale, can you feel the abs contracting? Breathe in, relax. Exhale. Lovely, and pause. So again, that could be done body weight, absolutely. Then we've got a side bend. So again, using the weights, also doing it without the weights. Feet hip width apart, soft knees, feeling sort of nice and tall. And then I'm literally letting myself bend to one side. Exhale as I come back up again. So one side is doing the side crunch, the other side's getting a nice stretch, a little bit of lengthening. We're going to work to where it's comfortable. We're not going to force any movements. If our range is sort of only a little bit, we work with that. Really nice. Again, you can play around if you wanted to use weights with the weights. Actually, this move always makes me realise again how tight sometimes my sides can feel. So it's quite nice to get this movement in. Lovely. From there, last move, a little bit of rotation. So I'm going to do a couple of torso rotations and then a knee crunch. So standing like so, rotate, rotate, crunch. So 1, 2, crunch. 1, 2, crunch. 1, 2, crunch. Again, elbow and knee do not have to meet at all. They could just be coming off the floor and a little movement into that direction. But I'm getting that rotation first of all, 2, and then on that third count, a little bit of a crunch. Sort of like a standing bicycle crunch. And rest. So there you have 5 moves in 5 minutes that incorporated your cardiovascular system and your core, and a bit of everything above and below and in between too. So we've warmed up the muscles. So there are 5 moves that you could incorporate into your workout. I would love to know what you do for your cardio. Do you do body weight stuff? Do you go out running? Do you prefer going to the gym using the cardio equipment? What do you use to get your heart rate up, to feel that change? And how do you progress your cardiovascular system? And again, core-wise, do you focus on all of the core? Because again, it's all connected. It's not just here, it's everywhere, this whole area. And what's working above and below helps support as well. So let me know how you get on. Have a super day. It's Monday, beginning of the week. Have a good one. And I'll be back on Wednesday with the resistance bands. So I will see you then. Take care. See you soon.